It was supposed to be the happiest day of Michelle's life. Her wedding day. A day she had dreamt about since childhood. In her mind's eye, she had always imagined marrying a man who loved her deeply, who cherished her. There would be butterflies, happy tears, and excitement in the air. But the reality was far from the fairy tale she had pictured. That morning, Michelle woke up earlier than expected, her heart fluttering with anticipation. She called her stylist and makeup artist, and they arrived with warm smiles, sharing in her excitement. They got to work while Michelle beamed in front of the mirror. Her makeup was flawless, her dress stunning. She looked like a vision of grace and beauty. Everything felt perfect, until her phone rang. It was a call from a client in the UK about an urgent business acquisition. Michelle, ever the professional, still working as her fiancé Ethan's personal assistant, knew she needed his input. They were staying in the same hotel, so she decided to walk to his suite. Still in her wedding gown, she knocked gently on his door. No response. Assuming he was just getting ready, she pushed the door open. After all, they were about to be married in a few hours. But what she heard from the living room stopped her in her tracks. Voices. Laughter. Michelle's heart sank. With quiet, hesitant steps, she moved forward, praying she was wrong. But nothing could prepare her for what she saw. Ethan, her fiancé, wasn't alone. 2 other men were with him. One of them his close friend, George. The scene before her wasn't just betrayal. It was a devastating revelation. She stood frozen, unable to speak or move. George saw her first and called her name. Ethan looked up, his face expressionless. "Why are you here?" he asked coldly, before walking away into the bathroom, offering no apology, no explanation. Michelle sat down numb. Minutes passed. Ethan returned, fresh from the shower, water glistening on his skin. He looked at her as if nothing had happened. "I think you should be in church," he said. "The wedding is about to start. Or do you want to cancel it?" The words hit her like a slap. Then came the cruelest blow. "You know your parents love me. How will you tell them?" And that was the heart of it all. How could she, raised by traditional parents, cancel her wedding just hours before it began? How could she explain that the man they adored, the one she was about to marry, had betrayed her in a way no one would understand? Her mind swirled with shame, heartbreak, and confusion. Should she go through with the wedding and quietly end it months later? Should she walk away now and face disgrace? Michelle didn't have an answer. But in that moment, sitting in her wedding dress with her world collapsing around her, one thing was clear. This was no longer the happiest day of her life. It was the day everything changed.